A few years ago, when iPhone applications first came out, my husband made an iPhone application called Shake It Up. And when we saw how many people downloaded this application, it was pretty exciting. It was especially exciting to see downloads from around the world. And one of the first things my husband said when he saw this was, we need to make an application about multiple sclerosis. A couple years later, here it is, CureMS. CureMS is a tab-based application. On the first tab, whenever you come into the application, you'll see a fact about multiple sclerosis or about the National MS Society. Shake the device, and you can get a new fact about multiple sclerosis. One of the reasons we created this was to create awareness about multiple sclerosis and about the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and all the great things that the National MS Society is doing to help people that have multiple sclerosis. The second tab links you to the National MS Society's About MS website, where you can find out more information about MS. Another website that we link to on the National MS Society's website is their research page, so that people can keep up to date on all the great research that is being funded by the National MS Society, funded by donations that people give to them. I know my sister has MS, and she has benefited greatly from the research that's been done this far. It's been really exciting, and so that's why we like to help fundraise for the National MS Society. On the Donate tab, you click the Donate button. It takes us to our fundraising website. This tells you a little bit about who we are, why we do what we do, and gives you a chance to donate directly to the National MS Society. There's also a fundraising honor roll, and proceeds from the CureMS application will be donated here, and you can, under the name CureMS iPhone application, so you can come back every once in a while and see how we're doing with this fundraiser. The Frequently Asked Questions tab will give you information about your donation. Also talks about how you can make a difference in the life of someone that has MS besides making a direct donation. The fact list is just a list of the facts that you see on the first page here. And finally, we have a little animation. And this animation is a visual representation of what people can do to help those that have multiple sclerosis, how people can be involved. For instance, volunteer, donate, join the MS Walk, the MS Bike, become an MS activist. Basically, the question is asked, how will you move it? I mentioned Shake It Up earlier, and Shake It Up is similar to this in that you have an image that bounces around the screen, except in Shake It Up you can interact with the image. You can stop it and you can flick it, shake the device, make it go faster. In the future we want to add that functionality to this animation to make it a little more fun to play with. So that's our application in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please visit us at our support website, www.bddevco.com/CureMS. Thanks for looking at the application.